Hello, how are you guys doing? I just wanted to talk to you about RN and MD rounding. The why behind it is to make sure that our patients fully understand what's going on with their plan of care of the day. The expectation beginning today is that you're around with your patient's doctors. And if you have any questions, just let us know, because we really want this process to be successful.
Dr. Gum, I want to talk with you for a few minutes about physician nurse rounding. So in closing, if you could round with your nurses today on your patients, that would be great.
Sounds good. We'll start today.
Honestly, I was a little nervous and worried about rounding with the doctors. It was just another thing for us to do on our list of a million things to do for the day. It's a matter of tracking down the doctors, making sure we're in the rooms at the right time, making sure we're present and paying attention and listening. So it was a little bit unsettling to have to add another thing to do.
Initially, when we talked about physician-nurse rounding, I was wondering about how will I be able to finish rounding on my patients. I was worried that I will not be able to track down the nurses to go to the room.
But things has been going very well here in the unit. The process is when the doctor comes in the unit, they contact the HUC, and then the HUC will call the nurses and let the nurses know that the doctors are here to round.
The doctors have done a great job at partnering with us. When they get on the unit, they're great at picking up the phone and dialing our SpectraLink, getting hold of us so we can go over the case together, talk to the patient together, and then we're all on the same page.
If she's busy or not available, I know I can call the charge nurse, and if the charge nurse is not available, I can call the nursing manager.
But honestly, they've not ever called me because everybody is so willing to round with the MDs because they really feel this is an important part of our care here at Winter Park.
Rounding with nurses is very beneficial because you get the plan of care to the patient and the nurse at the same time. The patient feels very comfortable that the team works well together.
There are no surprises from my end, no surprises from the nurse's end, no surprises from the patient's vantage point. And that's a huge advantage when you're trying to deliver inpatient care.
Well, one of the biggest benefits that I see is the real time. You being present with the doctor's round, you are able to hear exactly what the plan is as he rounds with the patient.
But I found that when I call the nurse, they come immediately to the patient's room along with me, and we get to answer all the questions and concerns that the patient has. And I've actually found that there's reduced calls from the nurse clarifying orders.
MD RN rounding has really helped facilitate better relationships between our nurses and our doctors. It helps us realize that we're all on the same team, we're working together as a team instead of individually.
We are on the same page.
We're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
We are on the same page.